Yeah, that tornado warning has expired at 4 o'clock. The severe thunderstorm warning also has expired, but they're talking about maybe reissuing the severe thunderstorm part of it, and they may have just done that here. Well, we got a special weather statement at least for it. And really, that's for all of this here. That's maybe sub-severe, so just below severe criteria is the special weather statement. That's what we crawl at the bottom of the screen a lot. And so still expect some heavy rainfall with this, and yeah, a ton of lightning right in that area there of Westlake. And also we're looking at it now spreading towards the coastline, and we're seeing that even pushing offshore a little bit, where just let me see if I can get my computer going here. We're looking at really that heavy rainfall just in the central part of Palm Beach County right now. Lion Country Safari still right there, that's near Westlake, and Loxahatchee Groves, and also western West Palm Beach. We're looking at that too, and we're just seeing mainly the heavy rainfall right there over Lion Country Safari. I can't get this thing to change, so I'm just gonna talk about it here and we'll see if it fixes itself. So right out Southern Boulevard and Okeechobee Boulevard too. And honestly, we're looking at this really coming down. Here we go. Now we got it working. So, so the heavy rainfall going to continue here for a little bit, even though we don't have that tornado warning anymore. Still, you want to stay inside because all that lightning there and all the heavy rainfall, that could cause some flooding too. So this is where it expired. See, 4 o'clock, for both of them. If there were a new one, it would pop up right here, a new box. So we're going to keep that up and try to keep tabs on that here. And all that lightning strikes and like I said, spreading all the way to Lake Worth Beach now with some heavy rainfall, and then all the way back to the lake now. All of this area central and starting to move into northern Palm Beach County. South County, you're all right now, really. This is the main focus area right here, right in central Palm Beach County, from Loxahatchee Grove, Royal Palm, really getting on it right now too, with some heavy rainfall. That could cause some flooding real easily on some of those roads. The ditches are decent on the side of the road, but they can fill up really quickly and come up over the roadways, and then you don't want to turn into a canal there. That's for sure. Let me take the lightning off so you can see just how heavy it is. And this right here, I believe, is Southern Boulevard there, or Okeechobee Boulevard, that is, Southern Boulevard just to the south. So no warnings yet. Again, it'll pop up right here if they happen to issue another one, but for now, it was looking like they're just gonna handle it with the special weather statement for strong, but maybe not quite as severe and as strong as it was. And this is the velocities again, so I just want to double check here because we saw some, right there, really gusty winds. You see how that kind of blossomed up right here, right there? That was probably some big wind gusts that moved just west of Lion Country Safari there. And the acreage maybe tapering off a bit, but still some pockets of some heavy winds there. And now approaching the turnpike, some gusty winds, say around Southern Boulevard southward as you get into Green Acres and say Forest Hill Boulevard. And then farther south, it does taper off a little bit there. Zooming in a little bit closer on this. This is pretty gusty winds here, maybe 30, 40, or 45 mile per hour winds, maybe stronger, especially when it was right there. But those, looks like those are over farmlands there. Take a wider look, just so if the Treasure Coast is watching, you're not in on this at all. In fact, you're seeing sunshine from Sebastian, the Vero to Fort Pierce, but a lot of this is going to start moving that way. Remember we told you yesterday too that Palm Beach County would be more active than the Treasure Coast, but it doesn't mean nothing on the Treasure Coast. So there could be something here. And you see Okeechobee actually getting a big storm right over the city of Okeechobee. And we still got to look at all of this too. This is all going to push up towards the lake, and anything that's untouched, say in this vicinity, north or western Martin County or so, and maybe St. Lucie County, that could fire up too. So we'll keep that in mind also. We have a flood advisory now until 6 p.m. in Palm Beach County. Let me see if this pops up on my, there it is right there. So this is the flood advisory in green. This is where that heavy rain was. It really wasn't moving all that much, kind of stayed right in this area here. So that, like I was saying, that could fill up the ditches really quickly. The parking lots to the plazas out there could fill up really quickly. The storm drains really can't keep up with that at all. I think we're gonna go over to Jay, is it? But But for now, we have this here. That's our only advisory, is the flood advisory, and that's until 6 p.m. So we got a little while to go for that one. So in this vicinity here, a flood advisory till 6 p.m. All right, let's go over to Jay now.